What's up? We're Knox Holloway. I'm Parker.
I am Bryce.
And we made an EP in this house, and we just decided to talk about it because we have so many thoughts on the project that we thought some folks might like to hear it.
Maybe.
So this is more in depth on our song
Mako. I'm kind of forgetting how this one even started to go.
Yeah, so we wrote Pamplona.
Yeah, on Monday.
Yeah, and then I think you had a different write Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we didn't work Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we got back together Wednesday, and I think maybe Tuesday night or something, you were like, what do you want to do tomorrow? My brain first goes to just energy and pockets of songs we can hit, and I was like, I kind of want to go fast.
Okay.
I want to go up tempo.
I want to go fast.
Yeah, I want to go fast.
That style is also really popular right now, just the...
Yeah.
And then how did it start? Was there...
Yeah, I don't even know if you were home yet. I walked in the studio one morning and I just started playing. And then you started just scrolling through presets. You remember?
Oh, yeah.
I was playing it and you were just yeah, that's cool. Next sound, it's all right.
Producers know this. The best and worst thing about having a trillion sounds at your disposal is you have a trillion sounds at your disposal. The right sound is out there. It's just really hard to find it.
Right. I'm realizing this. The more songs you make, you realize this. If you work in different genres too, so much of production and song creation is making the right decision.
Yeah.
It's decision making. Just being is this the best part, the best sound, the best melody for this song?
Yeah.
And that was actually, you brought up drum sounds. That's actually an important thing to talk about on this record. From the jump, we were let's do a lot of live drum sounds in this record. I don't know. I feel like we've been maybe missing playing live a little bit. Mm-hmm. And we were we know this will help. There's just something so believable about having a lot of live drum sounds.
Well, this is a perfect segue into the switch up. The exact reason it feels like a switch up is because of the drums. So first verse and chorus are very live kit,
up tempo.
Second verse into into the trap kind of sound. The complexion doesn't change. It's just the small decisions, like we're saying, the drum decisions makes it feel like a completely different genre, a completely different thing.
And it's in the production, same key, same tempo. Even the synth riff is the same in the second verse. I reorchestrated it to be the texture of hip hop melody and then trap drums. Yeah. Exactly.
Pretty much sampled what you did in the first verse.
Yes, exactly.
For the second verse.
That gave us the switch up into that plus the drum change, the drum sound change, the backbeat change.
I feel like we're getting in the weeds now, but one of the small things is then we turn the auto-tune way up in the second verse. So hi-hat change, snare change, make what you did in the first verse a sample, turn the auto-tune up, and all of a sudden it feels like a different genre or a different type of song. But because you're using the same elements, you're just painting them differently, I guess.
Which is why it still feels like the same song
exactly.
at the root. I don't know if you experienced this when we put this was one of the singles, and when we put it out, a lot of people were like, "Oh my gosh, I love the melodies, I love the energy. What is it about?" The short answer is that it's about, once again, music industry things. Sharks, more or less, in the music industry.
Sharks. I love sharks.
Shout out to one of my best friends. She'll know who she is. She was like, "Oh my gosh, this song during Shark Week is gonna go crazy."
Oh yeah. Did you watch Shark Week?
No, when I was a kid, I did.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
You don't strike me as the type to watch Shark Week.
No.
You strike me as the type to watch the Olympics in the summer, but not Shark Week. The only reason I say that is because there was a year at Myrtle Beach for my family. They were happening at the same time, Shark Week and the Summer Olympics, and we just go back and forth. But some people are obsessed with Shark Week.
Yeah.
It's a crazy phenomenon. I was kidding about the I love sharks thing, but I do love the word Mako. We care a lot about our titles. I hate when titles are generic. I just like them to be even if you didn't listen to the song, it's you're looking at a track list and you're okay, that's a cool word. I love Mako, it's a cool word. And Mako sharks are
I think the fastest, right?
The fastest, fastest and aggressive. They're dangerous, whatever. So it felt good if we're gonna make another music industry song. Made sense.
Oh, also this is the fastest song we've ever made, and Mako Sharks.
Oh yeah.
That was the
by
thing.
BPM.
Yeah.
So yeah. Music term of the day. BPM.
BPM stands for beats per minute and refers to how many clicks per minute. Obviously, a higher number will give you a faster tempo. So this song is 190 beats per minute, which if you think about that relative to 60 beats per minute is 1 per second, right? So 190 is over 3 per second. So we're moving.
That was a pretty thorough breakdown of BPM.
We might have skipped over what it's actually about.
Okay, well,
sharks in the music industry.
Oh yeah.
That are trying to take advantage of you, and we see a lot these days of artists, just in general, whether it's publishers, labels, managers, they just try to take advantage of you. Or
we have a great manager, but
yeah, shout out our manager, we love her.
Currently, overarching theme though. Starting with the verse, this is one of my favorite verses that we've ever written. There are stories of a wave that stretches high enough to touch the sun, but we never see the one who rides it. I picture like Surf's Up imagery, like these penguins on a surfboard. But anyway, you hear stories of these people that achieve incredible things, reach heights that you could never imagine, but you never hear it from the person that did it because they rarely come back from it type thing. So it's just like these unimaginable heights that we want to reach. There's a reason that they're unimaginable.
It's like things of lore.
Exactly.
Like the legend of it, it gets a little dramatized. Let's run down the chorus, because the chorus is like, in my mind, like the whispers, like the things you hear,
Verse and pre-chorus is from our perspective, and the chorus is from the perspective of this shark to us. So with that in mind, these are what the lyrics are. It's nice to finally meet you. My name is Mako. Your name is mine. No lies. You know we need you, so won't you come in? The water's fine. How lucky are you to swim in this blue? Remember to hold your breath, because we're going down, down, down. Yeah, we're going down, down, down. Honestly, I feel like the most important line in this is how lucky are you to swim in this blue? Because this bad thing is happening and you're being gaslit to believe that like this is just how it goes. Like this is, you deserve this. Like let me help you. We can do this together type thing. It's a very, like, I hate to use the term gaslight because I feel like it's been diluted to this like very minute individual instance type term, but on the overarching meaning of what it is, that's what this industry does, is tell you that you're going to be the next big thing. Sometimes you are, sometimes you're not. And I understand that in their position, you have to be positive, but it turns into gaslighting when you're not going to hold up your end of the bargain. I don't know if we'll keep this in, but, and then the other line near the top is, my name is Mako, your name is mine. Obviously that's a hyperbole. They're not actually going to tell you that, but that's essentially what they're saying is like, we love what you're doing. You're incredible, but we're going to own you. And people that are young and good at what they do, they don't know any better because they've spent all their time getting better at their craft, not necessarily becoming knowledgeable on the other side of the industry, because you have to spend your time doing what you do. So when you experience these people that have done the other side of it, you get taken advantage of, and they know it. It's an age-old thing. It's not a new thing. It's just a lot more common now because of a lot more artists.
All right, yeah. Do you want to give them a quick verse 2 breakdown lyrically? It's my favorite part of the song.
Yeah, so it switches into a little more of a rap type of thing. Turn the auto-tune up, get a little more vibey. Couple favorite lines: the 10,000 hours, you can make it in no time. Better keep some air in your tank. Once you die, they'll always have the aerial take. I like that rhyme a lot because it's basically the idea we're talking about of once you're below someone, you'll always be below them no matter what you think. Like, they own you in this industry, so just be very vigilant of that type of thing. The second verse also closes out with, you surely ain't the first and you won't be the last now, but we'll find you with sonar, so hold on. That is just a little nod to like the community we're trying to build type thing, whether it's artists or a fan community, just like people like us that feel the same way. It's like sometimes it feels like that submarine style, like finding these types of people with sonar, because it's really hard to weed through very dense ocean of people out here. No pun intended, I guess kind of intended, but yeah, so let's stay together.